American Indian Fairy Tale. The First Hunt of Little Fox. In a village deep within the great forest of the Anishinaabe, lived a young boy named Little Fox. His hair, dark as the rich earth, and his eyes, bright with curiosity and determination. Though small, he was swift and clever, like the fox whose name he bore. The time had come for Little Fox to prove himself as a hunter. He had watched the older men return with game, their faces proud, their spirits high. Now, it was his turn. The elders said he was ready for his first hunt, a journey from boyhood to manhood. On the morning of the hunt, the village shaman, Gray Owl, performed a blessing. He placed his hands on Little Fox's shoulders, his voice deep with the wisdom of the ancestors. "May the spirits of the forest guide you, Little Fox. Walk with respect for the land and gratitude for the life you take. The hunt is not just skill, but honor and harmony with all that is." Little Fox nodded, feeling the weight of responsibility. With his bow and arrows, he set out into the forest, his father, Red Deer, by his side. Red Deer was a patient hunter, known for his sharp eyes. The forest was alive with sounds, the rustle of leaves, the songs of birds, and the distant calls of animals. The scent of pine and earth filled the air, grounding him. As they walked, Red Deer shared stories of his own first hunt. "I was your age, Little Fox, when my father took me into these woods. I was nervous, but I listened to the forest, and it guided me. You must do the same. Be still, be observant, respect the life you seek." They moved deeper into the forest, their steps quiet, barely a whisper on the forest floor. Little Fox felt the spirits around him, the guardians of the woods watching. He remembered the elders' teachings, to move with the rhythm of the earth, to blend with the shadows. Red Deer signaled for Little Fox to stop. He pointed to a clearing where a deer grazed, unaware. Little Fox's heart raced. This was his moment. He drew an arrow from his quiver, notched it on his bowstring, and took a deep breath to steady himself. "Remember, Little Fox," Red Deer whispered. "Respect the animal. Aim true, and give thanks for its sacrifice." Little Fox nodded, his eyes on the deer. He aimed carefully, his young arms steady. He released the arrow. It flew true, striking the deer cleanly. The animal fell, and Little Fox felt pride, gratitude, and deep respect for the life he had taken. They approached the fallen deer. Red Deer placed a hand on his son's shoulder. "You have done well, Little Fox. Now we honor the deer and give thanks." They knelt beside the deer. Little Fox placed his hand on its warm body, speaking words of gratitude, thanking the deer for its gift of life. Red Deer performed a ceremony, offering tobacco to the spirits in thanks. As they prepared the deer for the journey back, Red Deer looked at his son with pride. "Today, you have become a hunter, Little Fox. You have shown respect and honor, proving yourself to the spirits and our people." When they returned, the village gathered to celebrate Little Fox's first hunt. The elders praised him, his peers looked at him with respect. That night, they feasted, and the shaman told stories of the ancestors and the hunt's importance. Little Fox sat by the fire, feeling connected to his people, his ancestors, and the land. He had taken his first step into manhood, guided by the lessons of the forest and the spirits. As the night deepened and the stars shimmered above, the village gathered around the fire, the warmth and light casting long shadows on the faces of the Anishinaabe people. The elders, with solemn expressions, called Little Fox to stand before them. Gray Owl, the village shaman, stepped forward, his presence commanding respect and reverence. "Tonight we honor not just the hunt but the journey of a boy who has shown bravery, respect, and wisdom beyond his years." Gray Owl began, his voice carrying the weight of tradition and the whispers of the ancestors. "Little Fox has walked the path of the hunter with honor, and has proven himself worthy of a new name, a name that reflects his courage and the spirit within him." The shaman paused, looking deeply into Little Fox's eyes, seeing the spirit of a young warrior ready to embrace his destiny. "From this day forward, you shall be known as Strongheart, for your courage is true, and your heart beats in harmony with the earth and the spirits. You are no longer a boy but a man among the Anishinaabe." The villagers echoed the name with pride. Strong heart, their voices blending with the crackling of the fire and the night sounds of the forest. Strongheart stood tall, feeling the power and responsibility of his new name, ready to walk the path of manhood with the wisdom and strength that had always been within him.